company like AfriCanadaTv, you know, it's a young and growing television in North America, and one of the major mandates is really to create this real interactions between Canadians and Africans in order to realize that we all have the same aspirations, the same dreams, and the same desires, and other than just, you know, them and us. So how can you advise growing media organizations like ours?
First of all, what is Canada? Canada is a country that is made up of people who've come from around the world. There is a very large African-Canadian population who are as Canadian as anybody who came from Europe, who came from Asia, wherever they came from. This is the great strength of Canada. What you're talking about is important for young African Canadians, but it's incredibly important for Canada. Our ability to understand the world is so important for a country of 33 million people. Our ability to be able to understand that people of one culture have a different perspective than people of another culture. Not one is not better than the other. They just happen to be different. But the ability to be able to reach out and do that is Canada's great strength. We are doing very well today as a country. We want to continue to do that. And the only way in which that's going to happen is if we really are able to bring people here from around the world and for us to reach out to them. And I think that what AfriCanadaTv, what you're in the process of doing, speaking to young Africans, is very important. But I think you should be talking not just to young African Canadians, but you should be talking to Canadians from wherever they happen to be from. And they should be watching you. Yeah. And they should try to understand this. You know, today, if I had said to you, 25 years ago, well, you would not have been born, but let's just say, if I'd spoken to somebody 25 years ago and I'd said, you've got to know, you have to know what's going on in Asia. You have to know what's going on in China. They would have looked at me and they would have said, well, I don't know. Why do I have to know that? All I really have to know is about the United States. Today, they understand that. Well, I'm saying to Canadians today, you better understand Africa. Africa is going to be 2 billion people. These are tremendously dynamic people. And we're very lucky that a number of them live in this country. For heaven's sakes, make sure you understand what they're thinking about and let them influence you. Let it be a two-way street.
AfriCanada.tv is the largest television of African expression in North America. If you're an enterprise, an NGO, a businessman or woman seeking exposure in North America, Africa, and around the world, AfriCanada.tv is here for you.